Welcome back to Athletes on Air. I'm Grayson Ivory.
And I'm Lennon Arnold.
It is now time to stand for the pledge or observe a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy Tuesday. It is December 11th, and it is now time for some announcements.
BLTN's Next Gen is a leadership program that focuses on bringing communities together wide and small, from La Casa Rojas Navajo Nation and Santa Fe, New Mexico to Louisville, Kentucky. Students from schools across the nation are working together to battle issues within their communities. Atherton is in the process of setting up their site. This will be the third site in Louisville. If you are interested, please come to the first Next Gen meeting in room 222 today.
There is a girls lacrosse informational meeting today at 6.
The Marine Biology Club meets Friday, December 13th in room 215 from 2:20 to 3:15. We will be turning the empty aquarium into a display about deep sea creatures.
The AHS Choir Winter Concert is this Thursday at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. They will be performing Christmas songs and admission is free. Please make plans to attend.
Women's Empowerment Club is collecting high-protein snacks for Up Louisville, like nuts, trail mix, tuna pouches, protein bars, and granola bars. If you bring a donation, please write your name on the outside of the donation box located in the library to be entered to win a prize.
Our physics class have been running some fun and interesting experiments recently. This one is called the egg drop. Check this out.
So we're doing an engineering project where they're trying to drop an egg and make it survive from ever-increasing heights. And the goal is for them to learn about momentum and impulse and how if you can increase the stopping time, you can decrease the force, like what happens when you have an airbag or you wear your seatbelt in a car.
Alright, so basically what we're doing here today is we got like a bunch of paper, bunch of tape, and we're like trying to see how goodly we can stop the egg with like all the paper and the tape and everything. It's like gotta be under a weight limit.
This is our contraption. Basically, we like put a funnel in it, and then we wrapped like a cylinder around it, and then so we made a foundation and like stuffed the paper inside, so that hopefully, if the egg falls in here, it won't like tip over and crack on the floor.
Our strategy, Lucian and I, we made a container and we placed a bunch of folded and wadded paper
crumpled
in
up,
there,
like
crumpled up,
really
in
like
order to absorb the shock and all the energy because momentum transfer and that type of stuff, you know.
Yeah, so we built this to stop the egg from breaking, essentially.
We're back here with the egg drop challenge. From 1.5 meters, my group just went. Are we safe? Did we make it?
Yeah. It's LeBron in Game 7.
Never fails.
Thank you.
Now that winter sports are in full swing and the concourse and gyms will be in use daily for after school, the following procedures are effective immediately. At 2:45 each afternoon, the concourse gate will be locked. Students waiting on rides will now have to wait just inside the front doors. Be sure to tell your ride to pick you up in the front circle. Students staying after school for a club or activity will need to exit through the front doors and/or be picked up in the front circle. The building closes at 3:45 p.m. You must be picked up by then unless you are with a sponsor or coach participating in an after-school activity. Students participating in after-school sports or activities that use the gym/concourse area will still be picked up outside the gyms in the student lot.
It is now time for our ACT Word of the Day with Jake.
Thanks, Jake.
Did you know that some of the media arts kids are thinking about going on strike?
You know what, I did hear about that, and I low-key agree. Media arts can sometimes feel like Dunder Mifflin.
Yeah.
What's strike? What? Who's going on strike? Like the whole class?
I hate Mr. Boris. Like, he's literally useless. Like, he's my half uncle, and somehow he still does nothing for me.
I know. All he does is talk about his stepmom, going bikini shopping. Like, I can't.
You know, I'm starting to get.
Same.
Well, that's tough news to hear, honestly, because for years, decades even, tried so hard. You know, I've given so much of myself. Like, I basically have lost myself. I am media arts. That's all I do. That's all I care about. Kind of like their parents, like both parents and grandparents, and maybe a half of an uncle, but because I do everything for them, every day I just try so hard to come up with things that will be interesting and just to show how much I appreciate their work. All right, so we're gonna get started. Basically what we're gonna do today is you're gonna sit there and be quiet, and I'm gonna sit over at my desk and not care, because I'm not, you know, I have a couple more years left anyway in this, and so I'm just gonna sit there and you're gonna be quiet, and if you wanna learn something, just Google it. Look busy in case somebody walks by the window, because I'm over it. I should not have come here, ever, not at all. Yeah, that looks good. I like that shot. Just keep it like that. You're doing really good. Doing really good work around here. Perfect. Thanks.
Yes, thank you, man.
AOA always wins.
Mr. Burrows told us to get back to work.
If you have any story ideas or announcements, contact Mr. Burrows at steven.burrows@jefferson.kyschools.us or come by room 126.
Happy birthday to Derek Thompson, Christopher Jalandawan, Gunnar Kashabrat, Mia Henry, Alba Ka, Benjamin Upperman, and Grayson Schoenfield.
That's it for Off the Tone Air. I'm Lennon Arnold.
And I'm Grayson Ivory.
Rock on!